If you subscribe to the highest paid subscription in another Eden, you get a free 5-star character every 3 months. It's David Wowee. How you doing? We've got a Guide of the Heavens encounter for you. How this banner works is that you pick 7 5-star characters that you would like, and he will do a lucky draw and give you one of them. So one thing you need to know about this Guide of Heavens banner is that it only has the characters up to about 3 months ago. So you won't get the most recent characters. So out of all the available characters, which one should you pick? I've actually already done a guide with my last Guide of Heavens encounter, and I still feel that the characters I mentioned then are still my favorite top characters today, so check that out. But here are the characters I would pick based on who already have, and as usual, I'll be picking one crap character just to make my life interesting. If I get that crap character, I'm gonna be really sad, man. So which characters will I pick? Let's have a go, shall we? Let's see here. The first character I'm picking is Anabel Extra Style. I already have Anabel Extra Style, but my Anabel Extra Style isn't Stellar Awakened, so I wouldn't mind pulling another one. For those of you who don't know what's so good about Anabel Extra Style, she's kind of like a hybrid tank, support, and an okay damage dealer all rolled into one. Her benefits change depending if you have more light or shadow units in your team. If you have more light, for example, your team will be getting some sweet buffs. If you have more shadow, your enemies will be getting more debuffs, and she will serve more as a tank. Another thing you may notice is that she has a little icon at the top right of her here. So that represents all the characters that are Stellar Awakened in the game so far. When you pull them in this Guide of Heavens banner, they won't be Stellar Awakened though. So like what I'm doing now, you'll still need to pull them 2 more times or get 2 more of their star charts. Who's number 2? Alright, I think we should pick the crap one, right? We're going to pick the crap one. Let's just do Shigure Another Style, just to dig it in my face, because I don't have Shigure Extra Style, who's a newer, much better character. Shigure Another Style, let's do it. I really hope I don't get him, man. I really, really hope I don't pull him. Who's next? I actually have most of the characters in this list. Alright, so the next one would be Yakumo Another Style. Once again, I have him, but I don't have him Stellar Awakened. What I like about Yakumo Another Style is the fact that he's actually a pretty decent character without having to be Stellar Awakened. So unlike Yakumo Normal Style, who's built as a heavy damage dealer, Yakumo Another Style, if you don't Stellar Awaken him, is a strong magic support character. He works really well with my Ciel, and I actually used him at level 80, not Stellar Awakened, to help beat the King of Fighters collab boss at the hardest difficulty. I actually really like him, and if you Stellar Awakening, his Stellar skill is actually more of a damage dealing skill, so he can be both a magic support and a decent damage dealer if he's Stellar Awakened. But even as a normal, non-Stellar Awakened character, I love him as a magic support. Alright, so who's next? These next 2 characters are ones I don't have yet, and that is Mazrika and Jilfunny. Mazrika is a great water support. I did a whole guide on her. Check it out. And then we have Jilfunny, who's sort of like a hybrid support and damage dealing character, and she mainly focuses on water blunt style attacks. And she's one of the rare characters in the game who actually has a sidekick. So her sidekick is Piggy, who can give her a massive shield and obviously a few buffs that make her more powerful. Man, I really hope I don't get Shigure Another Style. I'm serious. I've had such bad luck in this game with gacha pulls lately. Who are we going to choose next? Oh, here we go. I don't have Ciel Alter yet. So Ciel Alter is a thunder blunt damage dealing unit who can actually set Roaring Bash stance, and surprisingly he has some buffs that can increase the power, intelligence and speed of all party members by 50%, and also through his song he can increase the team's crit rate and magical crit rate and type attack. So that increasing crit rate could be good for the newer units who do have overcrit. One more character to go, and I'm going to pick a character I already have but don't have Stellar Awakened yet, and that is right next to her, and that is Renri Alta. So not only does she look good, she's kind of like if Mune for Alta and Mazrika had a baby and made a fire child. So she boosts fire damage stats, and like a fire version of Mune for Alta, she gives preference to the unit on her right through her co-op stacks. She also gives a fire link add-on attack. She does some insane buffs, like units with co-op stacks get 100% increase in power, intelligence, and type attack, and the link attack has an 800% mod. And there's more. She can set Raging Fire stance. She has a passive that gives team members plus 50 speed, which is great for slower fire units like Minalka AES. And if she's Stellar Awakened and Enhanced, Renri Alta gives co-op to all shade units except her, so teammates can get all these insane buffs. She gives crazy debuffs to enemies too. Check out my guide on her, so she's pretty decent. Alright, let's do this pull, baby. Who should we get? I'm hoping I would get Mazrika or Gilfani. Either of them will be fine because I don't have them at all. I've had such a bad run in another Eden. Please give me something good. Please, here we go. Here's a 5-star guaranteed. Let's just hope it's not Shigure, another star. I don't think it would be because it's a 1 in 7 chance of getting him, which is very low. But really, so I get 2 out of 7 chance of getting Mazrika. No!